Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Eliel. In this incarnation, we are here in one more day of this planetary ascension. The focus of the reading today is what is the experience reflecting. So remember to only take what resonates and leave the rest because it is a general reading. We have here the Ace of Swords, we have the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Wands. With the Ace of Swords, there is clarity. There is something that you know that you have to assume. Maybe this is an idea, this is a decision or a truth that you need to transmit. But also we have to say that with the Ace of Swords, we are talking about something that is very much aligned with the sense of your path. And with the Nine of Wands, it is like you have gone through these setbacks, difficulties. You could feel like very tired of experimenting things that are not corresponding with your expectations, or that are actually, creating obstacles along the way. But mainly what I am sensing is that these setbacks or these things that you have experienced are very much connected to this decision or idea or thing that you have to assume. This beginning could be for some of you, because we have the Six of Wands, and this card is very linked with taking the initiative and open our way. I feel this pretty much with this energy of Aries. And in astrology we say that when the baby has to break through the canal, the birth canal, it is a moment, it is an Aries moment, and many times we have to incarnate this energy and to make and to open our way. We have to break through to create a space for us in the world. So this is what I am feeling right now, and could be that the Nine of Wands, it is this resistance maybe to open your way. And why am I saying this? Because I pulled I wanted to pull one card but two came out, and we have the another energy of Wands, action, fire, and the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles that came out from the other side. So what I am seeing is that breaking through in this process, opening your way, this action, it is mainly creating, it is mainly resisted because there are patterns or there are beliefs about your value or how others are going to perceive you that are like preventing, to make this decision or to assume this step or these steps. I am sensing that this is something that you will have to develop, and for some of you this is about sharing your talents, what you do right, sharing your light, creative things. So with the five, that came out from the other side, it's like you have everything you need right now, but it is like you are not seeing it, or you're not perceiving it completely. And it's like worrying about not being enough, or not being worthy of doing this. But you have everything, from this perspective, the person has everything to move on. So this is what I am seeing with respect to the situation. Let's see the general advices. We have the Nine of Swords that came out from the other side. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Eight of Swords. So there are many swords, which are telling me that the mind in here, we have to pay attention a lot to the mind in this occasion, because it is the one that is creating the resistances. With the Nine of Swords, it is important right now to allow the breakthrough, precisely, to allow the illumination of these patterns, because this card is also talking about that from this perspective. I think this is happening, or you can allow this to happen. And taking this decision or assuming the transition right now, to this new space where you are discovering more of yourself, and more of who you are, and more of your talents, and more of the things that you can share. I think you can discover how much inspired you could feel by doing this. But there is uncertainty. And with the aid of sorts, we are talking about, that these patterns of not, believing that you are not enough in order to assume this, or that it is not valuable. Could be, for some of you, it is about not feeling that these talents that you have are even worthy or valuable. And again, this is an illusion that is, becoming you, is turning you, into this situation where you are stagnant, or you're not able to move, or experimenting the setbacks or the challenges, because life may be pushing you to to the exact place that that you have to go. Many times life operates that way when we are in resistance. So, and we could feel that life is being too much. But what I discovered, what I have discovered, is that, what we are experiencing, it is because we have the capacity to do it. And many times we think we are not, we don't have it. So there is a key to free yourself. There is a key in here. But I think that you are afraid to use it. So let's see. Okay. With the aid, we have, sorry, the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups too. I'm starting to mix the languages. Well, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles is emphasizing in the need of developing this thing, because I think you will take advantage of this. It is not something only for you, I think it is something that you can really offer, to irradiate in a certain way. But it is an important project that you have to, put dedication into, just to begin investing in it. And with the Five and with the Four of Cups, it is like all the setbacks and all the disappointments and all the things that happened. They have created the sensation that, I think you are in this position of not feeling that something good are going to come through this. And that's why with the Four of Cups, it's like, I have this chance, but I don't know. I'm so tired. This is the energy that I am feeling in this space. But with the Six and all this fire, it is like, can you do just one more effort? Can you just bring this clarity to your experience through actions, and just open yourself to see the new opportunities, even though you are not entirely, perceiving them right now? Well, yeah, with the King and with the Seven of Pentacles, we are talking about something that maybe you are not going to see the manifestations from day to night. This is something that will have to, that needs development. It is important to let go of those kind of expectations. And maybe it is something that you have developed at this point, but you have to change something, or add certain structures, or add certain things that you want to do with this project. But well, it is important that you can think in the long term right now, because I think the person, the you of the future, will so grateful for you to decide, to assume this decision, thinking in what you are building. in this whole process. And with the king, it is about sustaining this in time, not losing the perspective of why you are doing this, with which intentions are you doing this, because when we can reconnect with our purest intentions and why did we start to do what we are doing in first place, many times we come back to the original purpose of that. And we could lose sight, at times with this four of pentacles and the five. We could lose sight of what we are doing many times because of the setbacks, or because of the tiredness. But I am sensing that good things are coming. and I said this word, and this is the last card that I'm going to pull with the Ace of Cups. Clearly, this is something that is going to bring a lot of joyful. It is just like you are not perceiving it yet. So, well, thank you, everyone. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.